guys, just a quick message before the video starts. I'm almost at 200 subs, and I just wanted to know, let you guys know that, and also ask you what would you like me to do for the 200 sub special. So if you're interested in sharing your ideas on that, click on the right hand of the video, top right under the video right now, or there will be an end card which will lead you to a video where you can leave suggestions and such and such. Yeah, let's get into the video now. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Mango etc. and I'm here today to bring you the review for Dragon Ball Super episode 89. Now this episode is good because we've recruited Master Roshi and Tien within one episode. There's another reason why it's good as well is because we don't spend like 2 episodes or more just recruiting these 2 people. Like, you know, for 117 it took 2 episodes to recruit him. So this is another good point for this episode. So this episode was, it was a gag episode, but somewhat serious, and I enjoyed it. There was a lot of perverted moments for Master Roshi, and essentially Chelsea as well when he blew up her skirt as well. There's a lot of perverted moments for this episode, but yeah, like I said, it was a good episode. So we find out that Tien had started his own dojo, and the reason that Master Roshi is there is because he's an honorary master of the dojo, so he's there as well. So episode starts off and we see Tien training his students, and Master Roshi is just really just chilling there because he's not interested in male students, he wants a female student. So in hops in the antagonist for this episode. Now we probably won't see her again, maybe a cameo here and there, but I like the fact that how they gave her a little backstory basically, where how she was part of the Cream School, the school that Tien and Chelsea used to go to prior to starting their solo journey. So I like that element as well. But the episode was about her. We don't get a reason for it. So if we had a reason for it, I would have just given the episode that little bit more of a push. But for some reason, she doesn't like Tien, and she wants to beat him in the fight. So that's why she went out to find him in his own dojo, and it explains everything she does within this episode. Like, that's what we're told. We don't get a reason for it, which would have made things better. But that's what we get. So she's here now. She's infiltrated Tien's dojo, and she decides the plan wasn't even really that good, and I don't really see it now that I think about it. So she makes Tien's students cause a ruckus within the town that's near the dojo. But why? If she wanted to challenge Tien, she could have just come right out and do it, kind of thing. Similar to what Zoro does in his backstory when he goes to dojo to challenge them. Why didn't she just turn up and just challenge him? Would have made more sense. So it had this gag moments. We had Master Roshi versus this girl, I forgot her name, and he's taking hits, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, yeah, you even called that an attack. And I was just a bit, again, I think it's a gag moment, so I'm not deepening it too much. Gets kicked in the nuts, and then he gets turned into I think they're called Rinchi. And he gets turned into Rinchi as well. So then we had Rinchi, Master Roshi versus Tien. And I know as the episode goes on and Goku is sparring with him as well, that he says, yeah, Master Roshi's gotten stronger. He's been doing some secret training. I know it. But I still feel like Tien should have. I know power levels are a messenger of the war, but I don't feel that Tien should have struggled against Master Roshi, because at the end of the day, Master Roshi is an old man now. So like, Master Roshi should seriously be the weakest member within the team. But after this episode, I feel like he's the second weakest, with Tien being the weakest. So the episode ends off with, they save the day, you want to call it that, and Tien says to this guard, you know what, if you're gonna keep coming after me, you might as well train under my dojo. Kind of a cliche ending to the episode, but they're just trying to. I think the writers were just trying to find a way to write in recruiting Tien and Master Roshi, and there was no need to come up with something overly complicated, so they just went for the simple approach, and this is essentially what we got. And yeah, that's everything to say about the episode. There was the nostalgia moment where we get to see the forearm technique from Tien, something that he hasn't done since Dragon Ball. There's also the nostalgia moment with reminding us that Chaozu has psychic abilities. Again, another thing we haven't seen since Dragon Ball, and that's the only two nostalgia moments I'm not gonna lie to you that I noticed. But yeah, because if we spent more time strengthening the antagonist's story within this, I know it was just for one episode, but giving her a reason, I probably would have given this a 4-star rating, but I'm gonna give it 3 and call it a review. Because guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. Actually, hold on. I want to ask one question before I go. So there's 8 hours left before the tournament. How do you think that's going to be spent? Do you think we're going to skip over it? Or do you think we'll see some training? Or what do you guys think? Do you think it'll be one episode or more? Because guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.